Hello everyone, how are you? I hope everyone is having a great time. It's a pleasure to be back with you once again. Thank you for being present, and I hope you follow until the end of this video. Welcome! Surely, you have wondered what happened to the farmhouse style in the last few years because it was a popular style. Little by little, we see it less. The farmhouse style is still present in the deco world, but we don't notice it because we have accommodated new proposals for decor. Wonderful, without a doubt. However, this style does not lose its loyal followers. The farmhouse style continues succeeding, but in a very chic and contemporary version that has a bit of rustic, modern, vintage, and sophisticated, always inspired by farms and with a calm spirit. Although you might not believe it, the farmhouse style is still current with its neutral color palette, clean lines, and combination of rich textures, but you don't notice it because this has been added the presence of current elements to convert it into a modern style. If you want to catch up with the sophisticated and modern farmhouse style, stay with me till the end since I have prepared for you some comparisons of what no longer goes in the design and what you can include to give it a fresh touch. First of all, the farmhouse style is still comfortable, traditional, accessible, and modern that mixes the cozy feeling of the farm and the order of modern design. To the style, you can integrate elements such as metals, ceramic, wood, neutral colors, and a wide combination of textures. Combination of textures, function and aesthetics are important in the farmhouse style. It has been characterized always by the presence of objects' peculiarities that refer to the country life. The elements and details that we observed were those that enriched and gave life to the style. However, everything has taken a turn, and we have put aside all this kind of details, expanding the mix of materials and combining function and aesthetic. This is the new farmhouse in a look renovated in a more minimalist concept but that preserves the warmth and certain characteristics. To capture the modern farmhouse design, you need pieces of decoration that provide comfort due to their simple finish and also be beautiful, unique pieces. You need to reduce the number of pieces when decorating, considering what is necessary and creating a focal point in design colors and accents. Neutral color, a feature of the farmhouse style, has always been the wooden furniture, blank painted wooden walls, white, or even objects to decorate, always in reduced keys. A modality that is being left behind since you don't need to paint all the accents of white wood. Although neutrals are a key component to modern design, certainly, you can go beyond it. Don't have fear of using wood tones different for any accent additional as furniture, shelves, doors, floors, ceilings, and walls. This modern design shows us a rich chromatic composition in an interior that draws on modern elements and others material campiranos like stone, the jute, wood, plants, ceramics, and metals are present, giving the perfect dose of warmth to spaces. Ceilings and walls and textures. When it comes to recreating a farmhouse environment, some coating techniques disappear, while others continue to be used. Nothing is better than letting the walls talk. This is true when it comes to helping with the decorating style and telling a story through details as simple as highlighting a wall. When designing a modern farmhouse-style house, you have the following options. The most common finishes in modern farmhouses include whitewashed brick board, shiplap, and edging. You can also choose more than 2 coatings. No matter how many styles you decide to incorporate into the design, you can't go wrong. Glamorous touches, touches of glamour. If we remember, the farmhouse style has always been characterized as simple and quite natural in the details that decorate it. I mean, warm neutral textures and shades far from the brightness. But what if we complement it with touches of glamour? Sounds great, don't you think? It could be some glamorous touches that beautifully complement the modern style aesthetic without risking so much. We can add sophisticated touches that, believe me, will shine spectacularly. Think of chandeliers in a shade of gold or crystal, golden picture frames, the legs of certain furniture in gold, but we'll focus on small decorative objects or furniture handles from the kitchen, for example, that could add a little glamour. It would come in handy. Well, don't believe pieces and elements that no longer go in the end style. Let's give rest to all this grouping of parts, for example, locks, scales, and vintage clocks that are used in the style nowadays. Bet on order and functionalism. The spaces look clearer and, at the same time, attractive. Sackcloth could be substituted for cotton or linen in bedding or to place on seats. Baskets are a storage piece very useful, and we should not do without them. However, the metal ones take less space, and we add the elaborate ones to a jute or wicker base. The famous watering cans or glass bottles are no longer taken because we need to include base vases in natural-looking ceramic or glass and sophisticated. The pictures with animals or signs very recurring in this style no longer take more. The ideal would be to decorate with large or small pictures representing a nice landscape. What do you think of this video? Let me know in the comments. Would you like to update some other style? I'll be reading your answers. Lastly, I say goodbye to you, send you a huge hug, and invite you to follow me in the next video. Thanks.